delivery drivers are now Elvis Presley fans, because it always what you get is a return to sender. Anyway, Big D here, welcome back to the channel. How the devil are you? I've got a few things I'm going to show you today what I've purchased. Little box opening. I'm not big on box openings, but I'm going to open them and then show you if anybody's got any interest, anybody got any questions or like that, anybody I can help with if they're buying the same sort of product. But we'll get to it in a bit. I'm just going to have my breakfast after I've had the run around from Royal Mail for 4 days. But there you go. Hi, good morning, it's Big D again. Welcome back to the channel. I've just had my breakfast, I feel better now. You always feel better when you've had a bit of bacon and egg, don't you? Anyway, I've got a little something here I've bought for anybody who's interested in guitar playing and, well, just interested in whatever else really, but guitar playing. You can sing through it, you can do it one piece. This latest craze, they've been out a few years, I've never bothered with them, but they brought a new version out called the Spark 2, it's called, Spark 2. Which you'll see on YouTube, and I'm just going to give you my take on it when it's sorted. So I've had to chase it around for 4 days, and I'm not kidding, I don't want to go into all that, but I've had to chase it around country for 4 days. It's unbelievable, because we don't have numbers on those properties here, we have house names, and they don't even get out of van. But anyway, no, let's not get on about that. Right, so what we've got here is, let's just set this off going. What we've got here is this Spark 2. Which is the amp. I don't know if you can see it on camera there, can you? You should be able to see it there. So we're going to open it up first. Let's have a look what we actually get inside it. It's come straight from them. It's sealed here up with a, you see that black seal on it there. You see that black seal there, it's sealed there. So we're going to cut that sucker. Not with a machete knife. I saw one bloke doing a unboxing the other day. Crikey, got this great machete, but lordy. Anyway, so we're going to go down here. That's the seal broke, I suppose. And what does it say? The new Spark era. I've been in the old era, so let's move that down over there. What we got here? What we got in here? We've got some sort of leaflet. And what we got? This is why I don't like doing unboxings, they never come out there for me. Anyway, there you go. There's a little lump. There's a little lump of it. What I've got in here. Presume this is mains lead, is it? Just chuck that out here. Now what we got in here then? Right, we have the mains lead as suspected. I'll go to one side with the adapter. And we've got, what's that? It's a USB-C to USB-C, I presume. I think that's what we get in there. Yeah, USB-C to USB-C, we've got plenty of them anyway. What we got in this one? Now that's your mains lead, your kettle lead for us 240 volt people in the UK. So that's handy. Some companies from America actually have bought stuff and they never send you it really properly. You have to go out and get an adapter, a USA adapter. So that's all rubbish in there now, that can go. So what we've got in here, this should be the main brigade. Bring out this box. Shouldn't be that heavy. I remember years ago when I was growing up, I had a little, what is it, something down here. Oh, that's the strap. I had a little practice amp, I used to call it Fender Champ, and it were a brilliant amp. It really were, it were a right good amp, and you could have some light from it. Oh, this is a girly belt, look. Well, a belt, it's not a girly, does it? But it's a belt. Let's go through this then. Where's my cutter? Yeah, and look at that, that's how nice that is. Can you see that on camera? That's beautiful. It's well made. First impressions are very good. That's the way you need to strap just to lift it up. We'll get rid of that. Oh, she looks pretty cool, doesn't she? Eh? That was quite nice, I'm quite pleased with that. So, So far. Now somewhere here, so that's the belt for it, which we'll put to the side. The carrying handle, it goes across here as a carrying handle. I've also bought here, I don't know if you can see this. I'm hoping you can, that's why I'm filming it. See this, can you? Spark battery. Now, I'm not the most eco of guys. Don't like electric cars as much or bikes as much, and although I've got a mobility scooter at the moment I'm suffering with, and that's electric and it's a great bit of fun. But yeah, so this I thought, well, this is handy. If you want to go and annoy anybody in garden, you can just take your ampy with this battery, which is in here. Let's have a look at this baby. What does this do? I wonder if it's charged. We don't know. So we'll get to that in a bit. That's another little box. Little boxes. Right, and I've also bought these. Now I used to have line 6 amp to guitar cordless leads, and they were brilliant, absolutely brilliant, and I really miss them when you go back to messing around playing with jack leads, but these are supposed to be very good. So let's have a quick look inside what we get in here. I don't think you get much. It looks on it. They have to send you an instruction. Push here, pull here, kick here. No. No, pull in. No. Oh, rip it. There we go, press that down I think. There we go, look. Tell fella can. There's more stickers on stickers. Let's open this up. What we got in here? Come on, you sucker. Oh. I think it's right, so it's something like I'm doing, but bloody thing. Why is it glued on me like that? That's right, wait for that. It's all glued. Doesn't look like it's glued. This is a right good box up there, isn't it, right? Chuffing, eh? We'll have them leaflets. Oops. I can go in trash. So that's that. So these are the babies, are they? Oh, let's have a look then what we get. I wonder if there's any charge in them. We'll have to try that in a minute. So we get them. Oh, they're pretty cool. So that'll slot in there, one in there. You have to have one in one, one in the other, don't you? Is it? Well, that'll go in there. And this one goes in your guitar. Or is it black with it? I'm bad up, you know, but we'll find out in a minute. Well, that's your other one for your instrument. Very cool. What's in there? What's in this? Some lipstick. No, it's got to be a charging cable, I thought, so will it be a twin cable? Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a twin cable, so you can charge them all together. Can you see that on there? It's a double, it's what we call USB-C. So that will charge them up. So that can stay up there. This rubbish can go in the rubbish box. No rubbish box. And last but not least, we've got this baby. This goes with it. This is the. These are extras, by the way. They don't come with it. don't get misaligned. I think, oh, that's a good value, isn't it? But, you know, amps, brilliant value. But it is. It's all good value. I think if it works. There's been such an hype about it. I'm working well. It all died off a bit, and I'm actually selling a Helix floor. You know, the big one, the proper one. I ain't used it a lot. It's just there's that much in it. You know what I mean? There's so much in it. You tend to just playing through one little patch and just seems wasted on me. So we've got some instructions here. What are these for? These to write on or something when you're pressing your. I think that's what they'll be for. They'll be probably to write on. I don't know. You probably know better than me. And then we've got this sucker in here. And yet some more bleeding leads. More rubbish. More rubbish. What we got in here? What we got this time? Oh, a USB to a USB-C. when you work with cameras and that, I've got it up at them, I've got them under the leads. But this looks nice and easy. It very much reminds me of Line 6 stuff. Very much so. Yeah, I think you have to set these. I think you have to set the controller. I think you have to set these different parameters and fanny around. So we'll get to that. So I'll just show you then that's what we've got. We've got the Line 6, not Line 6, isn't it me? The Positive Grid Spark 2, right, with the remote link in doodads, which we're going to play around with and charge them up. We've got the floor pedal, or the hand pedal, whatever you want to pedal it, which we're going to mess around with. And we've also got the eco battery, so you can take it round to neighbours and annoy them. So let's see how that goes, shall we? And I'll set it all up and we'll have a little tune later on. Ta-da! Hi, it's Big D again, welcome back. I've got a dab on, messing around with this thing. Well, I couldn't get it to connect because it's all this Bluetooth malarkey, but so we've now got the amp up. That's me receiver, and in my guitar I've got my other end in there, playing a Gibson 335. So I haven't connected that foot switch up yet, I haven't fanning around with that yet, I've had enough on with this. But I've got it all connected now, it seems to fire up when I've took my phone off and everything. I've had my Bluetooth, Wi-Fi and all that on it. So what we've got up to, it's hard to film, what we've got up to here. So you should be able to see that now. So, I mean, roughly, it's got presets in it, like lots of modelling out, but what I like this for is compatibility. But what I've found is that if you just go onto an app and you just press this, you can have like that sound. You see, I don't like that, I'll try that amp. So you press that one. I don't like that one, I'll press that one. All different sounds. You can hear it changing. If you do like one, it goes on and does you more. So if you sort of say like, say we like that one, let's just click on that one. We'll click on that and so say you like that, you press like, oh, now it gives you some more here. What similar settings? How good's that? So that's as far as I've got with the thing at the moment. So over the next couple of weeks I'll be posting some more when I get used to the thing. But it looks alright, it's well made. I mean, for money, I mean, you can't knock it, can you? And it's very much, don't get me wrong, that Helix thing is brilliant, but straight over my head, you've got to know a few things about digits and everything. But yeah, I mean, you can get some really good sounds out of it, but I only play this and I play acoustic a lot, so we're going to have to work this out from here. So that's where we're at. So it's all paired up. Let's see how we go over the next few days, and bear with me and I'll come back with some other rubbish for you to show you. Alright, have a good day whatever you're doing and take care. Ta-ra. Right, so just to continue on with this thing here, I've played about with it a little bit more. I think I'll get my head around it, I think so. Young uns will be, they'll be all over it, but us elders or me anyway. You know, it's a right made bit of kit. I'm right surprised how well made it's for money. It's a no-brainer. Anyway, I'll show you what I'm going to do now. I'm going to try and see if it'll all fire up on my settings what I've got now and see if it'll connect everything. If you're with me, just bear with me, let's have a look at this. So here we go, that's what we've got. I'll put it on a tilt like this so you can see it. So we fired up the amp by pressing it. It's running up battery now, which you can see here, look. You can see there it's green. I think I'll move it a bit closer so you can see. So we've got mains on, battery, it's working up battery. And that's your Bluetooth. It doesn't need Wi-Fi at the moment. These are your settings here across here. We need to press this one as well here, which is the link for the guitar, which go blue. We need to press this one here to turn on the foot pedal, which is that button there. So the foot pedal, the Control X as they call it, is now turned on. So now we go over to the last thing, which is the spark. I've been playing around in here a bit. So now we need to see, it's connected audio, look. Oh, it's not connected amp yet. What is that? Not connected. Right, we'll press on the back of here. I'm showing you the little button there, look. There, and you press that and hold it until this starts flashing blue here. Now it's flashing blue there, look. So now it should pick up this foot controller here. Connect your spark amp. Connect your spark amp. Well, I'm trying to. Why isn't it connected? Connect. Right. So now we've got tone control. We just, oops, my fingers, it's ever so hard to. Spark X. Maybe there's a smoother way of doing this than every time as I'm doing it, but I can't see as there is. I haven't found it yet. So now, get rid of that. So we've got all three connected now. Look, can you see there, look? You've got the amp, the audio, and the spark, right? Which is this thing, the Spark X here. So now, what we're going to do now is flash that one on to this one, which I'll put it through this Gibson. Hang on a minute, let's see if it all works now. I'll be quite chuffed if it does. So we've got to press this one on, flashing blue. Press this one for guitar. Flashing blue. Stick the guitar up. Stick it up its bum. Yeah, we have action. Yep, so we've definitely got action there, haven't we? So what you do now, so you can come on here and you press. Blimey. That's not good. I don't think that was very good, was it? It's feeding back. Oh, really good. Why is it feeding back? Bloody hell. To be continued, I think this. Gotta get some more work going on around here. What was that all about? Single looper. So you just play something. Don't know why it's doing that. Something like that here. What the dickens? There's no power on there. What's it doing? You're seeing this in just as I'm seeing it, so I'll turn everything off. Let's try again. This is a right good video, this, isn't it, eh? How to fuck up. You pick a drum beat, you can pick from all these. I mean, I don't know, there's thousands on them. So we'll pick that one. Then you put play. Turn up your volume on your phone. Okay. Turn up your volume on your phone. I can't turn it up now, are you? That's it. It was a little bit on there, was it? The loop requires your phone volume to be in order. What on earth are you talking about? It's up full. Yeah, it's up full, look, full. Volume's full. Okay, so I've got rid of that awful noise. I just kept pressing buttons on here till it stopped. Now you've just got it's back now. So where we are, trying to connect again now, so I've turned everything off and on. It's connected that already, so maybe the amp's connected. Connection successful. Thank goodness for that. They are connected. So now we should have everything what we want is in there, I hope. Yeah, no, that was not connected. That's got to be this thing again, is it? Well, it's got to be connected. The guitar's playing through it, look, yeah. So it's got to be connected. So why is it saying it's not connected? No idea. What does that mean, audio? Anyway, everything's working. I just don't know what it means. Tone control, audio, Spark X connected. That's the Spark X. Tone control presumes is this, is it? I don't know. Tone control connected. No idea. But anyway, what I'm going to show you. This is what I'm going to play with about in a bit. So you get two loopers. You get this groove looper. Connect to a Bluetooth. Okay, now I don't know, I've been fanning around again. This is what annoys me about these sort of things. You know, you just play an amp and you got all this to faff around with, but I'm hoping this was going to be better. But we've got all three connections now, whatever that is. So we've got all three connections, and now I'm just going to show you what I'm going to try and show you earlier on, is this. So you've got your amp, right, so you can press on your amp, you can click on your amp, it's just like a normal amp. You can press that up and take the volume up and down, whatever you want to do with that. You can push that out, hold it, and turn it off altogether. Turn it on, turn it off, turn it on. You can have any amp you want. How do you do that? I think you just hold that, don't you? And all different amps come up somehow. Yep, so you can go to your, what I've been trying to do is go to this music. So in here, like, so say you wanted a simple looper, you're supposed to just get that, press that, count you in, look, and you're off. Diddly diddly do. You're off. You play whatever you're playing. I'm not playing at the moment, right? So then it says stop. That's overdubbing now what it's doing. See, that's just that little noise and me just stroking guitar. Look, so that's all you've got on dub, on looper. And then if you don't like it, what you can do here, look, you can just press that, stop, stop, and that'll get rid of it, and then that'll bring it back again if you wanted to bring it back again. So that's quite clever. But then if you wanted a groove looper, discard your last loop. So this now gives you the choices, as I was trying to show you before. Thousands of bloody thousands of drums. I don't know, just pick one. So we'll have him. Hang on, pick one, we'll have him. So now you've got a looper with drums. You can overdub. How close that? It even gives you a countdown to stop, right? So that's that. And then the other side to it is, which I'm finding interesting, is obviously, it depends what style, but you can have like, I don't know, say you wanted epic, whatever it says here. So then it'll start to play. It should start to play. Here we go. If it starts to play, look here, look. Up comes. So there come your guitar chords. How good's that? If you wanted, you can have a spare sheet, you can see what's happening if you want on that chord. The only thing I've found out is you have to stop the bloody thing. I've been doing it like that, whether that's right or wrong, I don't know. But then if you go to something like, I'm going to show you better. Say you wanted to jam with somebody, that's right, yeah, let's do that, let's get rid of that. I don't know how you go back, I just don't know how you go back. So that, yeah, a smart jam. So you put that on, Jarvis, whoever Jarvis is. I think you can have Jarvis or you can have Dave. Let's jam with Dave. We'll have Dave on. Tap. Start. See what old Dave's up to. Again, it gives you a counting, look, and you're off. And he says, right, let's jam. And again, it comes up now. Look, this is Dave. Look, good old Dave. Oh, G. Oh, another that sort of music down, so I don't really know what that's all about, but smart jam again. Let's try Jarvis this time. Start, so we do only stroking guitar just so it does something. See what it does now, it says listening. Right, see what it does now, composing. It'll be good for that, just stroking guitar. Now what's he doing? Oh, we can have that. So we'll have him, let's jam. So we're jamming with Jarvis now, I think. Oh, we were. He's got one gone, he's gone on. Is that enough? You don't want to jam. And you get the gist of that, don't you? So that's very good, I think. You crack on with that. And then you've got all these things. There's thousands. Every time I turn it on, I'm finding things. You can even make a film of yourself. So say you wanted to film yourself playing guitar. I'm down here, my head's down here. But if you wanted to film yourself playing guitar, look, you could film yourself there. Why you'd want to do that, I don't really know. You can add music. Add your own imports, files. For these people who know what to do. Get rid of that. What else can you do? Well, there's a myriad of things, but yeah, so it's all working up now, so I'll report back in the future dates. Looks like that one's charging already, that look. I presume that's why it's gone red. Red's always a bad colour, isn't it, unless it's a Ducati. Right, so thanks for watching, having a little look, and thanks for coming by and having a look. So yeah, we were hoping to get this audit done sooner about motorbiking, but until then you have to put up with stuff I'm putting up with. But if there's out you want to ask about this spark thing or whatever it is, give us a crack and I'll do my best. Yeah, but so far I think if we get this loop modified so that you can press it so you know when it's coming off and coming on, and then you've got like these 4 things here. I think that's your first track, which stays there. You can see it on number 3. There's it, number 1 rather. And if I press number 2 here, you see that's jumped to number 2, but it's obviously too loud somewhere. Somewhere there's a loud setting on number 2, which I'm gonna have to find. So yeah, so hope you're all okay, whatever you're doing then, and catch you later. Silly old bleeder over and out. Ta-ra.